channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before we get into this video. My name is Tyra Bell. Today, we're going to be talking about eternal youth, how to stay youthful and glowing and happy in this life. Moving through the crowd. If we were mermaids, these would be our tail covers. About growth and renewal. As I grow, I've started to notice the many different cycles that are playing out in my life. Growth and renewal coexist. It's really easy to want to see overnight growth. I think Heinz calls it bamboo growth, traveling in this spiral, these cycles, in an upwards curve, shall I say. So we're not always leveling up. It's like curving up, it's like rising up, spiraling up. I've also noticed that I don't necessarily feel my age. I feel very unsure if I'm even acting my age. I've heard many times that I'm very mature. The closest thing I feel is maybe feeling all of my ages, feeling many different ranges, especially when I'm dealing with different emotions or going through different cycles. It brings out different ages within me, if that makes sense. Growth is a process of developing or maturing physically, mentally, spiritually. Keeping a journal can be vital to our step in growth. It's expansion, development, and progress. With renewal, you can think about many different words that start with R. Regeneration, rejuvenation, restoration. I'm gonna break this down into 4 different parts. The things that I contemplate the most in life and things I always try to remind myself. Time. Let's start with time. Time gives you the space you need to renew, reflect, and to recover. Reserving your efforts and vitality through stillness or rest is a crucial step in growing younger. So befriend time. Embrace the essential steps with patience towards the path that you are on or that we are on. Believing in divine timing helps us soulfully or internally remain youthful and out of the panic. Reminding ourselves daily that we are always more than the present moment, our present circumstances. Take up space and take your time. So that's step 1, befriend time.
Yeah. I've been waiting for my whole life for serenity. Think I need a soul tie for some energy.
Onions. Understanding human transcendence beyond a singular age is similar to the layers of an onion. The word onion comes from the Latin word, insert here, meaning oneness or unity. Because an onion, like a union, is destroyed as it gradually falls apart layer by layer. The ancient Egyptians worshipped onions and believed that their concentric rings symbolize eternal life, even burying some pharaohs with onions. We are layered similar to onions, and as we peel back those layers, we find scars and old wounds that need some tender love and care. This applies to unions as well. If we grow together, we glow together. That's something that I love to say. Not only do these past memories or layers remind us of our strength and our wisdom, but offer us an opportunity to renew. This makes us feel younger and glow with vitality, unveiling our truth self as we move along our path. Sometimes onions make us cry, but I personally believe crying makes us more youthful as we shed and integrate more light. Onions, yeah. Peel back those layers. Value those tears. Value those bruises. Value those layers.
2 seconds, all it took to control my methods. Soul ties and the folks by Weston. That's the village, remember now when we go back it's a different shit. Everything changed so they die from a distance. Connected but still disinfecting the symptoms. They calling my name but that's suffering from syndromes. Incredible, I'm back in town for the revenue. Chicago Park with the district. By my house stay crossed like Rod Strickland. Back then I was steady in hellin'. Would buy what you sellin' but dreaming of leveling up. City of terror, they booking like Devin. No matter the weather, my soul was in love. Howling in the night like, okay, babe, tell me what you so like. Don't play
praying on my knees, hoping I don't sleep. Yeah, I think I know what's best for me. Know my energy, hoping that my niggas know they free. Yeah, we free to be whatever that we need. That's our destiny.
I've been waiting for my whole life for serenity. Think I need a soul tie for some energy. Maybe when it's low lights, you remember me. Maybe it's the distance on trip. I've been waiting for my whole life for serenity. Think I need a soul tie for some energy. Maybe when it's low lights, you remember me. Maybe it's the distance on tripping. You and me got all these things and trauma on. I think I need a soul tie. Say the day and I'm on my way. I'm dodging one more. Maybe it's the distance on
Niggas know they free, yeah, we free to be whatever that we
Being 20-something can be rocky, and as we grow, we can choose 2 roads. We can increasingly care more and more about what others think, or we can care less and less about what others think. I think it's different for everyone. To waver in whether I care more or less about what others think about my process and how that looks from the outside. Embracing these questions with unconditional love, these internal questions, our internal self, embracing our inner child is essential. As we grow younger, we renew the idea of what is truly important to us. Self-trust is a really powerful esteem builder. The wounded inner child must feel loved and unapologetically so we can remain lighthearted, forgiving, and growing in life. To fully love, we are required to forgive, release, and really navigate those negative spaces within the mind. Then we are living in fear rather than love. This requires trust and even more self-trust. So be yourself, date yourself, connect with nature's rhythms and cycles. Especially as a woman, we have different rhythms and cycles. Take good care of your body through your self-care and through your rituals, but just know that eternal youth is found in the heart. So have a loving heart, a kind mind, and genuine speech and action. The inner self is equally as important as the outer self. Your inner beauty is equally as important as your outer beauty.
Crown, that's a jam.
ride back. Eyes on horizons. Whole time we don't get sunlight. Whole time that I'll sit so right. Head down tryna get on by. Oh, it's so important that I gotta let you know that I know it's hard to let you go. Hard to let you go. Don't expect that though. But give me your vibes, your vibes.
Embrace your breakdowns. Never resist a breakdown because they're actually breakthroughs. Surrender to source all that is heavy to constantly and consistently be renewed. So whatever your higher power is, we cannot control everything. Do what is in your control in this moment. And if you live like that, I think it helps us preserve a lot of energy and nurture ourselves in those important moments. Uncertainty and change is a certainty in life. Look upward for answers when you hit rock bottom. Never resist prayer, connection, or the bumps in the road. Connection meaning reach out if need be. The more support that you have, the more you can preserve yourself and your energy, your time, your efforts, and value those same efforts. Believe that you're guided. Believe that even the mistakes are significant. Divine detours and direct run-ins with source. Document those. Journal. This is my journal, by the way. Here she is. Believe in those miracles, synchronicities, yourself, and growing younger. I think lately it's been difficult for me to take seriously my synchronicities, but I'm doing my best and I'm trying to turn that around. There's no growth without challenge. I think that people think that challenges wear us down, but really they can build us up. They can. It's how you flip it. You know what I'm saying? Like how you look at it matters. My very last advice for eternal youth, growing younger, moving beyond the misconception that youth is without hardship or challenge. No matter how difficult things can get, I am built to not only survive, but improve. Try to focus on my improvement. Wisdom brings peace, I believe. It has brought me a lot of peace, I think. And I think that starts to radiate outward once I've mastered something, even within myself or within my external. If it's a project or a gift, that starts to radiate outward. Never discount the time that you pour into things. I think the misconception is that youthfulness, playfulness, lightheartedness comes with a certain age or a look, but having wisdom around what vitality is to you, having the wisdom around what growth looks like to you, the experience with self-love, well-being, being present enough within your reality to actually see yourself renew through challenge is something to document. We only gain that wisdom through life's lessons and with time. See, our friend time. You see it? See where I'm going here? So don't get it confused. Eternal youth, in my definition, is celebrating life, joyously living outside the social conditioning and expectation of myself, moving at a really slow pace. We're just taking our time, resistance to clinging to anything, a mode of surrender to access more moments of gratitude, to accept more of our own uniqueness or uniqueness in life, the diversity in life, the different perspectives in life, gradual growth, curiosity, trust, playfulness, and genuine appreciation for others and for self and for the journey, the highs and the lows, living in the moment and always remaining a student. This is eternal youth to me. So this is what I mean by growing younger. No matter what phase we are in or cycle we are in, we acknowledge all the versions we carry with us and the versions we have yet to meet. We are assured growth, but we must remain open to renewal. That open-heartedness and that vulnerability is interesting, and don't let anyone discount that process. It's valuable. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay out the panic. Hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.
When I do what I do, she feel like Poseidon. Speaking of, life is a triathlon, giving me soliloquy to ramble on. Music is my ministry, don't get me wrong. Got a whole lot of love, gotta learn what to trust.
Your vibes, your vibes. A black